It seems like Jamie Foxx's mysterious health scare has a lot of similarities with Martin Lawrence's breakdown in 1996. As the actor spoke about the nature of Jamie's hospitalization, he stated that someone was trying to eliminate Jamie, just like it happens to many other talented, but suddenly inconvenient black celebrities in the show business. Well, without any official updates on Fox's health, it seems like we are getting closer to learn the real truth without the lives that the industry want to feed us with. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Celeb Live. Channel I keep my eyes on the most discussed events in show business and always bring you the hottest update. The Oscar-winning actor Jamie Foxx remains in hospital as he recovers from his mysterious medical condition that shocked Hollywood about 3 weeks ago. So far, we got quite limited info on the actor's current state. And they say that even the doctors that are treating him don't understand all the reasons of his sudden health care. Meanwhile, many celebrities can't stand aside from this incident, and as they comment on Fox's hospitalization more concerns and questions appear. Apparently, even Jamie's closest friends are not aware of what's truly happening with him. And some even started to suggest that there are certain people who doesn't the actor alive, and the whole incident was nothing else but an attempt to take his life. Martin Lawrence couldn't remain silent seeing his friend fighting for his life and shared his own opinion on Jamie's situation well after fans immediately started to speculate that the powers who control Hollywood are somehow related to this incident. And whether Jamie became another uncontrolled celebrity they wanted to get rid.
Will be on the street waving a gun, screaming, "They are trying to kill me."
Jamie Foxx's situation remains an enigma for millions of fans for almost 3 weeks now since the day the actor was rushed to a hospital in Atlanta. His condition remains undisclosed, and most importantly, Jamie's family refused to give any public statements, and even asked to give them privacy. However, at the same time, there's been a huge outburst among celebs who shared their views on social media, and some of them even recalled the time when they were working or meeting with Jamie. As if the actor is no longer with us with such aura of secrecy, it's impossible not to think that something shady is going on here. And considering the avalanche of public attributes coming to list celebs, fans naturally started to worry, despite the speculations that Jamie simply overworked, and his state is caused by a nervous breakdown and problems on set. Neither his PR team nor his family have released any plus. There were allegations that police have visited the actor in hospital, and it all starts to sound like a criminal drama, or at least an attempt to get rid of Jamie. Definitely not exhaustion, or whatever the media tries to sell us. And fans drew some conclusions and apparently found many terrifying similarities between Martin Lawrence's breakdown in 1996 and Jamie's current hospitalization. Back to the days when strange behavior on the streets was not normal. Witnesses saw the actor and comedian Martin Lawrence running out of the street and yelling like a madman until police arrived. And even then, he tried to fight them off as they attempted to restrain him. Martin, who only 30 years old in 1996, was eventually arrested after people saw him ran into the middle of the traffic in busy law with a gun, cursing, waving his hands, and yelling at oncoming cars after the hospitalization. There were many speculations, but mainly the actor was labeled crazy, and being on something. Martin later tried to explain that the tabloids were exaggerating the whole thing, especially portraying him as a drug user. And although he said he got such experiences in his past, the whole thing was totally twisted by the media to sell more papers and boost their rating. When commenting on this incident, Martin stated they made a lot of things up to sell a better story. You don't know what that's like until you've been through it. Apparently, the media has nothing to fabricate about Jamie since the family shut away all reporters, and even some of Jamie's close friends have no access to his hospital room. Despite the reports that Fox is already awake and alert his family, he tries to minimize the contacts with him, probably not allowing anyone with menacing attempts to approach the fragile actor. By what it looks, the damaging wheels of the industry are working hard to get rid of another innocent life. And many fans believe that something is actually wrong in the Hollywood environment, because there are multiple examples like this when a good and nice person was all of a sudden labeled crazy addict or anything else. As one fan commented, all of them signed up for the fame and fortune, and now they are prisoners of the industry, and the only way out is Zombieland or death. And another person added, when I think about it, Kenny said that the Hollywood industry is going to take another top celebrity out. That a couple of months back, damn shame. And he was right. Apparently, if you become too inconvenient for the industry, you end up dead mad or hospitalized. And this is why Jamie's family is protecting him for all ill influence from the outside. They know that it was an attack on Jamie, And as some doctors claimed, he is lucky to have made it, as the insider said it was touch and go for days with him, and he had to be revived. He is very lucky to be alive. He's very lucky. He thought the treatment he did, well, it feels more than obvious why his family doesn't allow any leakages to the media, and only a few of Jamie's close friends got the glimpse on the real reason why he was taken to the hospital so urgently, and what keeps the actor in bed for almost 3 weeks. Now Martin Lawrence blames the environment because a similar thing had happened to him in the past, and he went through hell trying to avoid getting institutionalized. Plus, Martin feels like it's his duty as a friend and a fellow black actor to protect Jamie, because once he himself was protected from the toxic Hollywood culture by his longtime friend Dave Chappelle. When discussing Martin's alleged breakdown, Dave confidently stated that it was beyond crazy to see a healthy and tough man like Martin snapping being like this, and something definitely was wrong with the whole situation. As Dave said, "Let me ask you this, what is happening in Hollywood? That guy that tough will be on the street, waving a gun, screaming, 'They're trying to kill me, what's going on?'" Then Dave continued discussing the state of Hollywood, saying that the environment has become shady and toxic for many famous people because they're going crazy, being labeled crazy or simply institutionalized without any reasons for that. Dave said, "What is happening in Hollywood? Nobody knows a man like Jamie Foxx could hardly create any problems so powerful the industry." And even Martin Lawrence says that the actor is one of the best that we got in Hollywood, not only one of the best entertainers, but a good person. Fans now think that Jamie was simply too good for the industry and maybe even wanted to break free from the controlling environment, and this is how he paid for it. When a few years ago, Jamie announced that he was planning to take a rapid turn in his career and direct his first movie, it was a warning sign for someone that the actor plans to break free. So the project was quickly killed. The real reason why the comedy directed by Jamie would never see the light has never been stated, but as the media suggested, Fox went way beyond the line with some of his jokes he had wrote for the movie scenario, and his project was too provocative for studios. What only proves how little control celebrities have over their lives and projects. And despite the support of list celebs like Eva Longoria, Gerard Butler, Benicio del Toro, Snoop Dogg, and first movie, it was a warning sign for someone that the actor plans to break free. So the project was quickly killed. The real reason why the comedy directed by Jamie would never see the light has never been stated, but as the media suggested, Fox went way beyond the line with some of his jokes he had wrote for the movie scenario, and his project was too provocative for studios. What only proves how little control celebrities have over their lives and projects. And despite the support of list celebs like Eva Longoria, Gerard Butler, Benicio del Toro, Snoop Dogg, and Clip 1, it seems like Jamie Foxx's mysterious health scare has a lot of similarities with Martin Lawrence's breakdown in 1996. As the actor spoke about the nature of Jamie's hospitalization, he stated that someone was trying to eliminate Jamie, just like it happens to many other talented, but suddenly inconvenient black celebrities in the show business. Well, without any official updates on Fox's health, it seems like we are getting closer to learn the real truth without the lies that the industry want to feed us with. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Celeb Live. Channel I keep my eyes on the most discussed events in show business and always bring you the hottest update. The Oscar-winning actor Jamie Foxx remains in hospital as he recovers from his mysterious medical condition that shocked Hollywood about 3 weeks ago.